The woman was the most beautiful bar owner in town. Every day a line of suitors waited outside to propose. But she didn't care about any of them, because every night, a man would appear in her dreams. Just as she wondered who he was, a call came from home. They wanted her to marry someone, and promised her billions of dollars in assets. The marriage was for 1 year. Faced with such a good deal, the woman agreed on the spot. But then a suitor stopped her again. Just then a handsome man walked over. As the suitor confessed again, the man pulled him aside. Turns out he was the suitor's uncle-in-law. When the suitor grabs her arm and introduces her, but the man stared at his hand, and punched his nephew without hesitation. Everyone was shocked. The woman picked up the ring box from the ground, handed it to the man, and asked if he was interested in playing along. But he refused, making the woman feel awkward. She offered him a job as a bar waiter. The man instantly looked displeased. That's when she thought he looked familiar, and asked if they had met before. But he simply said no and walked away. The woman felt confused. Later he sent someone to invite her for drinks. She walked over and asked how he wanted to drink. He suggested a dice game. The suitor showed up again and offered to drink for her, but the woman kept losing, until both of them got drunk. Neither of them had won. The man seized the woman's dilemma, so he told the woman, if she called him husband, he would let it go. But the woman said there were too many people, and she would say it to him alone in private. The man picked her up and took her away. He brought her straight to a hotel. He was about to take off his watch, but the woman yawned and fell asleep. The man saw her asleep and felt helpless. When she woke up, she found the man lying beside her. She panicked and sneaked away, but she didn't know he was already awake, waiting to meet her again. Sure enough, that afternoon the woman was brought before him. She tried to run but was pulled back. The man reminded her the notary office was on the other side. Seeing her act casually, he threatened to expose what happened last night, unless she agreed to get the marriage certificate. The woman tried to curse at him but was silenced. They got the certificate, and once they got home, the man had prepared lots of jewelry. The woman was delighted. She thought maybe marriage wasn't so bad, until that night, when the man walked into her room. The woman clutched her chest, saying they only had a 1-year contract. When the woman falls asleep, the man put a diamond ring on her finger. When the woman woke up, she noticed the sparkling diamond ring, and felt a burst of happiness inside. Just as she was going to find him, a maid called her for breakfast. At the table, she saw her favorite shrimp dish. She asked how he knew what she liked, and when she woke up, the man said, because I love you.